Hey, Secor here of Coach Kat and Dr. Mimi. Today, I'm going to give you 5 critical steps to follow to avoid gaining weight over Thanksgiving. I can think back to quite a few Thanksgivings where you go in for the first round, you fill your plate, sweet potato pie, turkey, white and dark meat, delicious regular mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and that's just round 1. And you end up eating 2 or sometimes even 3 servings of round 1, going back for seconds, going back for thirds, and then all of a sudden the desserts are just unveiled and it's like, the skies, the heavens part, and you take a plate. I mean, I don't know about you, maybe it's this big. We're in danger if it is, and you fill your plate up with these desserts and this. I remember actually back to a point when I felt the scarcity, like I may never get to eat these things again, so I need to eat them now. When was the last time you've been there? Can you think back to last holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, when you were faced with these different foods that maybe don't come around that often, just once a year? And so instead of just taking a bite, it turns into a whole slice or 2 slices, 3 slices. And before you know it, you've eaten so much to the point that you're feeling sick, physically ill, and especially mentally, emotionally PO'd at yourself because basically went completely off track. You get a case of the F-its, and before you know it, one day of being off track, that Thanksgiving day, turns into 2, which turns into a week, which turns into countless days of beating yourself up for falling off track. I don't know about you, but let's avoid that this year. So here's 5 steps to take. They're critical to follow to avoid gaining weight and to ensure that you stay on track this Thanksgiving. Number 1, start your day with a win. No matter how small it is, start it with a win. Maybe you implement the 1% rule. 15 minutes, you go for a walk with your friends, family, whoever you're with, or maybe even alone. Maybe you sneak in a really quick gym session and have a healthy breakfast. Start your day with a win. Prepare to succeed with your food. So plan your menu is step 2. Whether you're hosting or you're bringing a dish to the family dinner, you can prepare items that you feel really good about, that you're going to be proud for staying on track by eating, and load up on that good stuff. Like if you're going to a family dinner, you can probably bet there's going to be a protein there. Bring a side salad with you or some delicious, healthy veggie side that you know will pair perfectly with that protein, and you'll have a base for your food that you'll feel really good about. And if you are hosting, pick food options that you'll feel good about having leftovers of, that'll be aligned with your goals. Step 3 is beware of seconds. So skip the seconds. Take 1 plate, maybe even get a slightly smaller plate, but load up on the protein, load up on the veggies, and then using a small piece of that plate, sample the things that you want to try that you don't get to try that often. But after that 1 plate, call time out, give yourself that full 20 minutes to acknowledge that you're full, drink some water, and skip the seconds. Step 4 is savor the desserts. And don't avoid them, don't restrict them, because restricting can lead to binging, which is just going to perpetuate a vicious cycle there, overeating, and an unhealthy thought pattern. So have some desserts, enjoy them, savor them, be mindful, slow down and really taste them. Give yourself permission that they fit into this day and that you can enjoy them if you choose. And just, if you can, skip the seconds. That's where the danger areas come in. All right? And then step 5 is jump right back on track. Jump right back on track. The next meal, jump right back on track. If it ends up going for a full day, the next day, jump right back on track. Jump back on track as quickly as you can, because one day of eating off plan isn't going to sabotage your weight loss efforts. But what will is letting that one day snowball into 2, into a week, into a month, and who knows how long after that. After Thanksgiving, jump back into your normal routine. Follow those 5 steps, and you will be well on your way to staying on track and avoiding that holiday weight gain. So if this was valuable to you, I'd like you to click the like button on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go enjoy your Thanksgiving.